Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on really quickly and give you a quick recap of the Heber Valley Chamber State of the Union of our county. So first we had the Midway City Mayor Celeste Johnson speak to us. Then we had Heidi Franco from Heber City, followed by Mark Nelson from Wasatch County. And it was a lot of great information that was shared with us. Celeste Johnson talked a little bit about what Midway is doing and all the great things they have going on. They are on their 5 years, so every 5 years they have to update their general plan, and that just so happens to be going on right now. So they're pretty proud of the general plan that they have put together for the city. A couple things that she talked about that were of interest was she talked about the new town center that they're working on, having a lot more events to be held there and some updating, and they're pretty excited about what's to come here in Midway. They talked about the Midway Business Alliance, which is kind of a cool opportunity. So if you are a local business that is interested in getting involved with the Midway Business Alliance, the mayor would love to have you reach out and get more involved in that program. They also talked about just how many people they have in the city. So they're currently at about 6,000. Only for Swiss days, they end up with about 80,000 people in Midway. So it's kind of pretty awesome how they respond to that and are able to take care of everybody that comes to visit. Heber City has about 17,000 in the population, and the county has about 36,000. So it shows how much we really are growing. Then Heidi Franco jumped on. She's the mayor for Heber City. She was talking about everything that's going on in Heber. There's a lot of things. We've got a lot of people moving in. Our median income has increased. She said we're the 7th highest in the nation for remote workers, which is pretty interesting. Talked about just the growth of starting. We had a $15 million budget in the city in 2014. Now we're at $76 million. And property taxes are up 12%. Sales taxes are up 29%. Our debt is currently at about $49 million. She talked a lot about the Envision Heber program. So if you're interested in that, make sure you jump on that website. And the next meeting is May 3rd if you'd like to have your voice heard for that. Our inspections for new builds doubled in the past year, which again just speaks to the number of people we have moving in, and our boundaries also increased to include a lot of the area up towards campus on the northern side. There's 1,131 businesses here in Heber. Look at us go. That's pretty awesome, especially when you think that there's only, 17,000 people. That's a lot of great businesses. She's interested in watching the short-term rentals and seeing how many more of those are going to start popping up. So currently they have about 27 that are actually registered to do so. Working on some affordable housing specifically for essential workers in the community. The Eastern Bypass is going in. The Daniels Canyon Connector is going in. She also spoke a little bit about the Western Bypass. So there's going to be some new maps coming out, and they're expecting to open the public comment one more time and make a final decision by January of 2024. Wasatch County, we were pretty excited to hear that there is going to be a paved trail that goes all the way from Vivian Park up to Deer Creek. So you're going to be able to go the entire way from Heber City down to Utah County. They're ideally planning to extend it into Heber City from the Deer Creek area, and also talking about paving the Deer Creek Trail and adding a second trail there for the equestrian access, which would be kind of cool to be able to have options for both. They're talking about the lighting. Obviously that's a big thing as the temple is coming in and talking about it, but they wanted to make sure everyone knew they are not changing their lighting for the temple. They are revamping the county requirements for the lighting. So Heber City recently did theirs, and Midway City for the dark sky. Wasatch County hasn't done theirs yet. So their goal is to get all of that up and running before they take any plans from the temple to be built. There will be some public hearings for that at the end of April. And pretty cool, all of the stuff that we have going on in this county. We're growing quickly, but it sounds like all of our leaders are really doing what they can to try and make sure they are guiding us in the right direction. So I'm looking forward to seeing what is to come.